travel the world
This is our newscast for
our AP World History Project.
on Japan. Today is May 28th, 2019. Today's first segment will be on the history of Japan. In this segment, we will learn more about the background history on when Japan was first started and how many things were developed. Now that you know a little bit more about Japan's background history, we should move on to the current events happening right now.
Today I'm going to talk to you about the current events going on in Japan. The first article that I have here for you guys is earlier today on Monday, May 27th, there was a car crash in Japan at a bus stop. 50 people were injured, and the local fire department was informed at 7:45 in the morning of the incident. This is of course local time in Japan. The other article I have for you guys today is that President Donald Trump was in Tokyo on Monday. He was there for a banquet with the Emperor and Empress of Japan. Apparently this banquet was part of a program prepared for the Trumps, the first state guest to visit Japan since the Emperor's enthronement on May 1st. Finally, sputtering economy creates uncertainty over the tax in Japan. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has reaffirmed his plan to raise the consumption tax in October, but there is increased speculation that he could be forced to postpone the hike to safeguard growth in the sputtering economy. Abe told the Diet last Friday that he would raise the tax as scheduled, unless there is an event on a scale similar to the Lehman shock, a reference to the 2008 global financial crisis. However, many economists speculate that the latest growth phase tutored by the government has been the longest since the end of World War II.
There are also many problems facing Japan. Currently, everyone knows that Japan is in a crisis. The biggest problems it faces are a sinking economy, aging society, unpopular and powerless government, a sinking population, and radiation. Japan is currently trying its best to solve these problems, as it is attempting to stabilize its government with new policies, as well as stating that their population is stable and should not be worried about. Another issue in Japan seems to be the decline in Japanese fertility. It has been suggested by some that one element in this is the disapproval of children born into not being able to be born to unmarried mothers. Another is the trend of mothers not having kids until their late 30s and early 40s. This is due to the long-lasting traditions in Japan that have been around for a while. Even if a revolutionary change in such Japanese traditional attitudes can be engineered, it would take many years to work through the system to the creation of a Japanese birth rate that would achieve a stable population. But in order to achieve a stable population, Japan needs to put more policies on their mothers of not having kids late and changing the rule of children not being born to unmarried mothers. If they are able to fix these problems, they may be able to stabilize their population decline and fertility decline. If not, Japan may have a big impact on their population in the future. This may last for a really long time in Japan. Please remember to tune in every week for more information and more global crises going on in Japan, as they seem to be more and more every week. That concludes this segment on current events currently live in Japan.
is a quiz.
É na sola da bota, é na palma da bota, é na sola da bota, é na palma da